Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to Sportscast Northeast Sports with Bradley Young. Alongside me is Paul Wilson and Lee Farrell. Good evening, guys.
Oi, oi.
Good evening, everybody.
Ah, and this week I've actually managed to get a sports journalist on from the opposition side, Aston Villa, which is Ashley Priest. Good evening, Ashley.
Evening, lads. How are we?
Oh, good.
All good, thanks. Yeah.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I would say I'm looking forward to the game at the weekend, but given the start we've had, I'm not really. So, yeah, rubbish start to the season, but yeah, I'm all well. Gutted not to be there at the weekend. Love going up to Sunderland because I spent 3 years there at the uni. So got loads of mates in Sunderland. So they are my second team in that sense. But yeah, looking forward to it. But I think we might get beat, but we'll come to that later.
Yeah, especially when you took down Ben Offway and all that years ago and all that exactly. So I had that connection, haven't we?
And then I bought the Villa shirt, bent 9 on the back as well, just to wind Sunderland fans up at the time. So
then you had Lewis Grabban, who had loaned off years, then snatched back when we started doing well. Cheers for that. Oh, he's doing well. We'll have him back. Shut off.
That's it.
We're getting relegated here. Simon Grayson's in charge.
Oh dear. He's a former Villa player as well.
God, talk about history, that like.
But yes, you heard that right. Obviously, Sunderland are back in the top right. Obviously, fourth game this weekend against Aston Villa, and they've made a really solid start. Meanwhile, Villa are still searching for the first league goal of the season. To help me break this down, I'll be joined by Aston Villa journalist again, Ashley Priest, and later Sunderland Paul Wilson and Lee Farrell to give the Black Cats perspective. So, Ashley, let's start with you. So, obviously, Villa haven't won in the league yet. Obviously, 4 games played. Obviously, just 2 points sitting in 18th. I want to get into why that is. Is it the system? Is it the forwards? Or is it just a slow start for you? What's your take on this?
Yeah, bit of everything there, Brad. You just mentioned the system. Yeah, I think we're being sussed out a little bit. I think we've been a bit of a surprise package over the last couple of years, and teams didn't know how to play against us, and we did so well in the Champions League last year, as you know. I think, a bit predictable. I think, and I think we sold some of our wingers this year. We lost Bailey. We lost Rashford on loan as well. We've sold wingers before Diaby and stuff, and we're just a bit slower and we haven't got much pace in the team. So I think we'll just be a bit laboured at the minute. I'm hoping Jadon Sancho and Harvey Elliott can give us a bit of a boost we need. But I've watched the first 4 games and I'm not very optimistic at all, really. Not creating chances. Morgan Rogers way off the pace in a Villa shirt, but in an England shirt he looks like a world beater. So Watkins ain't getting a touch. Yeah, it's just defensively we're okay. I just think building up and creating chances, struggling. So it's a really good time to play Villa for Sunderland this weekend.
Mind you, when Brad was saying about your first goal of the season, he doesn't even know that Harvey Elliott scored the other day, didn't he, for you?
Wow, yeah.
That's something that Sunderland can't sleep on because, like what you said, he's had a bit of a rocky start. But every team can do that. But Villa's got a common tendency to do that. Rocky start and then the fly at the end of the season. Like, you would have thought a couple of years ago Villa was in the top 4, top 5. Not me. And you've done really fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's something that we can't sleep on.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got slower wingers. But sometimes tactically can be better. It brings the game to your momentum and then you can catch up all to Morgan Rogers or Ollie Watkins. But Watkins, what's happened with him recently? Because he hasn't really looked as good cop.
Yeah, I thought he'd be on for a 20-goal season because last season he went to the Euros, didn't have much of a pre-season, and still scored 16 goals. And I think with the full pre-season behind him and confidence of helping England to get to where they got to in the Euros, I thought he'd have a great season. But he's not getting any service, and he hasn't got no competition on the bench because obviously we sold Duran in the January.
Oh, Duran was brilliant.
He was brilliant, yeah. I'd have kept him a bit of a mad ball, but he had pace and power.
Is that not something to do with your backroom team then? Do not? Or you're above getting rid of Duran? Because Duran at one point was nearly pushing Watkins out of the squad.
He was.
The young 19-year-old at the time was scoring goals for fun. I would have minded him at Arsenal or you would have seen him in the big, like the top 6 side, not Villa, but he pushed his ways were, even in Europe.
Yeah,
Then he went over to Saudi, didn't he?
he did to Saudi for a couple of months. Yeah, I don't think he got on with the manager too well, and I think the money was good at the time. I think what was it, 60, 70 million? Too good to turn down in the end. Really, he could go on to be a world beater, I think. But he's a bit hot and cold. He's a bit of a, you don't know what he's going to do next kind of player. So whereas Watkins, you know what you're going to get from him. If you're getting good service, he will score 16 goals a season easy. So yeah, slow start from him. Slow start from the attacking players. Had a couple of injuries of late. But Tillemans is a big loss. Onana as well, £50 million player. He's always injured. And I was gutted to lose Ramsey to Newcastle at the time. That didn't go well down with the players. Ramsey come through the system, a bit like Henderson for you guys came through, and we had to sell him for 40 million to Newcastle. He didn't want to go, and that annoyed your senior players like McGinn and Mings, who weren't on board with that. So PSR has pinched us a bit. We have overspent with the right wages and stuff like that, but
it's really not his over, hasn't it? And it's not really fair for you, especially when you've had really good campaigns. Like you would have thought Martinez would have been a champion, like World Cup winner. Then he's at Villa. And that's what you've seen. But then last season you've seen a drop off of Martinez a little bit.
Yeah,
and it's happened this season where he hasn't even has he started many games for you? So has it been that new goalkeeper that he's got?
Yeah,
so he's got a new goalkeeper, which has been playing more.
Bizot, he's played the first game against Newcastle because Martinez was suspended. Got a red card against Man U last game of last season.
Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't play against Palace when we got beat at home 3-0 because a few Villa fans have been pretty annoyed really over the situation. I'm not as annoyed because I think Martinez, clearly something's gone on there. I think they wanted to cash in on him. He's the highest earner at the club. I think they would have got good money for him in the summer. Man U were there waiting. And I think they basically told Martinez, you can go if a bid comes in. A bid didn't come in. I felt sorry for Martinez in the end, to be honest. He was told to go, and then he's back now. He kept us in the game last week, so against Everton. So class keeper, one of the best we've had goalkeeper-wise at the club. Such a good signing for, what was it, 20 million from Arsenal?
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't even that much. It was even lower than that.
It was a bit lower than that,
He was off Arsenal's books when they were championship side, and then he snagged him off them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Unreal signing. So yeah, I'm so happy he stayed. He's annoyed for a few Villa fans, like I've said, given he wanted to go to Man U, but I think he was forced out, and the move didn't happen, and he's come back trumped really last weekend against Everton. Unreal. So
yeah,
if you've got half a chance at the weekend on Sunday, Martinez, we've always got a chance with Martinez in goal. Just
Oh.
what happened there?
What's happened there? I don't know what's happened there.
Connection, maybe.
Yeah, probably be connection. We'll wait until he comes back. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll read in the comments now. So Reese, good evening. Hello, how are you this evening, Reese? Are you okay?
Lauren Kenny, hi.
Hello, Lauren.
Hi,
You
Lauren.
all right?
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, Reese.
Yeah. But yeah. As it crashed, says Lauren. I don't know if it's crashed or what. I don't know. But from our side, I don't think it's crashed. I think it's just. I don't know. To be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
He'll
gone.
be back.
He'll be back.
Hopefully.
But yeah. Tell you what we can do while we wait for obviously him to come back is so obviously Paul and Lee, we can talk about Sunderland while we wait for obviously Ashley coming back. I don't think he's here. He's here. Perfect.
There we go. Sorry lads.
No, you're fine.
It's alright.
The joys of internet.
The joys of the internet, yeah. BT or Virgin.
Yeah, so where was we? Martinez, yeah. So yeah, pleased he stayed. Big player for us. And I'm glad he's here.
Like what Brian was going to jump on us, and like what I was going to say, it's a big worry for Sunderland coming against you. You do have a solid left back line and a goalkeeper, which really could affect us.
Yeah.
But again, what we do is exactly the same as you. Hang back and defend well, not worry about the attacking much.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
because that's what it is really.
Yeah, it
Well-
was good points at Palace at the weekend. Such a hard place to go, Palace. And
It is.
to keep them at bay was pretty good, and shows how well drilled you are under the manager. With how many new signings you've had. Sunderland remind me of Aston Villa when they got promoted in 2019.
Yeah,
We spent just over 120 million on about 10 new players.
Yeah.
We needed it, same as you guys. Our squad, when we got promoted, was full of low knees, older players. We wouldn't have cut it. So I see so many similarities when we come up, and you've just come up as well. So the fact that gelling straight away and looking hard to beat, I think the signs are good for the Mackems.
the one link player that we have between us and you now, is
Yeah.
Bertrand Traore.
Yes.
What was he like for you? Because obviously, that's our if signing, if but signing. So he's only came for 2.5 million.
Yeah.
Is that a bargain? Is it a steal or?
Still, that is, 100%. Yeah, he's off the cuff kind of player. He can be frustrating at times, but he's got bags of quality. He did well at Ajax. He's done well wherever he's been, really.
Yeah.
And he was well liked at Villa. He can come up with a bit of magic. You need to break the deadlock, or in a tight game, he can ping one in top corner. He's got a great left foot on him. So tricky. But
When did you sign him?
We signed him in 2020, so year after
2020.
promotion. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got him from Chelsea, didn't you?
We got him from Lyon, I believe.
Aye.
Yeah.
Lyon,
he was at Chelsea.
Yeah, because Chelsea had him as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Before you,
Chelsea.
and then went off to Lyon. Aye.
Yeah, he did well at Lyon. We signed him for about 12 million quid. Yeah, great player, really clever. What system do you play? He's probably best suited, probably off the right hand side. He's got a great.
Yeah, I think that's why you will be, because we just got rid of Patrick Robertson to Birmingham.
Yeah.
If we're allowed to say that word Birmingham in front of you, by the way.
Swearing at me there.
I think normally we play a 4-3-3 system.
Yeah, with the holding midfielder, yeah. So
he'll be well suited for that. Play off the flank. If you are struggling, you can play as a 9. But yeah, good option to have, I think. For 2 million quid, good little signing.
it's because he's like a 6 foot odd winger who can play a versatile position, which is something that we've been dying for, really.
Yes, he could be well suited to you guys. Yeah, gets bums off seats. Great left foot, like I said, got a goal in him. So yeah. Great signing, I think.
And one of our moderators has asked, do you think that will stay up this season?
Yes, I do. I'm backing Sunderland to stay up.
Yeah.
I like the start. I like your manager. I like what he's done. I think Xhaka's a great signing. You need a leader in there who's been there, done it.
Yeah,
Arguably at his peak at Leverkusen, and to get him is such a coup.
Yeah,
you need so many leaders in your dressing room. There's a new squad to knit them all together. I think he could be massive. But I like the start you've made. With some good signings. You look hard to beat, which is half the battle. Just need a goal scorer. Is he score?
Mind you though,
10?
I was going to say, because you're a Villa fan, you've been in the Prem for years. You remember what Xhaka's like when you can't shoot outside the box.
Yeah.
He scored a world beater goal against you on a volley, didn't he?
Screamer, yeah.
It was a screamer. I remember that goal because I was possibly in the top 4. So
yeah.
Also, Lawrence says, who do you think is a threat from Sunderland and Villa should be wary of?
I like the look at Adingra. He looks great on the wing, good tricky winger. Matty Cash right back, he struggled a bit.
Yeah.
So you can probably get at him a little bit. Other than that, yeah, I think you could win the midfield battle, especially if we haven't got Tillemans playing. I think Xhaka could boss it in there. But yeah, I think it'd be a great game.
Do you play like the similar kind of formation, like with the 4-3-3 holding? There's one player I really love from you for years. It's been a Baba Kamara. A hard, solid guy. He's not really that great, but like he's a hard man in the midfield, which I think I might be a bit worried about coming across in the middle of the park.
He's the glue, really. If you line up 10 Villa fans, who's the most important player? I think 9 of them will say Kamara. So he's massive. Yeah, he missed the last game.
He's been a fantastic signing for you, like honestly, from Marseille, like cracking.
Yeah, free transfer as well. We thank Mr. Gerrard for that one. One of the few things we thank him for. Signed him. But yeah, great signing, and he's massive for us. Kamara can't highlight that enough. So
yeah,
we have missed him when he's been out of the team.
Yeah.
Also, Ashley, and how much pressure is building on Unai Emery? Do you think? Do you think fans will be patient to a point, but the fans will longer will this run go on? Do you think it'll be more restless? little
I
bit.
think I think they are getting a bit restless now. We've got you guys at the weekend. We've got Fulham and Burnley after that. The fixtures on paper have been really kind. They really have. We've had started off against Newcastle, then we have had Palace at home. We've had Everton. We've had Brentford as well. So, and to be on 2 points is not good enough, really. So, we need to kick on, really. Yeah, what we're watching at the minute isn't great, and so fans are getting frustrated. Has he taken us as far as he could? Has he reached his peak? Champions League quarterfinals last year, pushing PSG all the way. It remains to be seen, but obviously we've got to back the manager what he's done in such a short space of time, and his track record. If there's anyone to turn it around, it's him. So we're in good hands. But yeah, the results have got to be forthcoming, and we've got some kind fixtures on paper. But I am not hopeful going to the Stadium of Light on Sunday. Put it that way.
Lauren Kelly says, I like Matty Cash, decent player.
I like Lauren as well. He's keen on Villa, but yeah, he's been a good servant for us, Matty Cash. I think about 12 million quid back in 2020. Been here 5 years now, and ever present really. A couple of right backs have come in that time, and there's competition, and he's pushed them out the way. So he's been good servants. Poland international now.
He's been a loyal one as well because he had interest before from like foreign
Forest
teams
as well, and
that.
Atletico Madrid, Milan,
Yeah. After him, just as someone just gone, wasn't it? Milan.
That's right, yeah. So he's been good servant for us. The fans are critical of him because he can dive in a bit too much, get booked, to be a bit reckless. But we haven't had no good competition. We didn't sign a right back in the summer, and there's no one really there. So he is ever present, and I think he's decent. Other fans don't.
Yeah. Also, as well, obviously Aston Villa, like I mentioned, they conceded 4 goals and not shipping loads, but lack of goals is the headline. I want to know whether you think it's just purely finishing or is the creativity just not there right now for you? What is it?
Creativity, it's exactly that. I think Watkins had 5 touches against Everton in the first half. He's not getting on the ball, and I think Buendia's our most creative player, Buendia. And that was a player who we shipped out on loan last year to Leverkusen. Hasn't really been in the team at all. And here we are. He's starting games for us again. He signed in 2020 as well. 5 years ago. Been in and out of the team. Club record sign at the time. Hasn't really pulled up any trees. And he's our most creative spark at the minute, which says a lot, really. We haven't really kicked on in that sense. Yeah, I think we're missing a bit that spark and that creativity for Watkins to put one in. So hopefully, I'm hoping Harvey Elliott is that spark we need. I thought Sancho looked quite bright the other night against Brentford. He's got a bit about him. Okay, he's got his fair amount of critics, Jadon Sancho, but you can see he's got quality on the ball. So we need these players to step up, and hopefully that starts Sunday.
Obviously, now we're going to move on to the Brentford game on Tuesday night. Obviously, from the Carabao Cup, because we can't just ignore the Carabao Cup tie either. Ashley, obviously, Villa ended their goal drought with Harvey Elliott scoring just before half time. How important was that, just to get that first goal of the season?
It is, yeah. It really is. I mean, it went in through the keeper's hands. We'll take anything, really. But yeah, it stops us people talking about us a little bit, but it's still. I know it's 4 games you haven't scored in the Premier League. It's 5 actually. If you go back to the last day of last season as well, so you haven't scored in 5 Premier League games. I think the record is 7. I think I've seen. So it could be 6 at the weekend if you keep us shut out at the Stadium of Light. It's a record you don't really want. So yeah, I like the look at Sunderland's defence. It will be tough nut to crack at the weekend. So we'll take anything.
Well, you've got Barr coming back on Sunday. You've got I'm trying to think who's coming back on Sunday into the squad. Do you know any more players, Paul, who's making their way back?
Nearly majority of the squad.
We'll find out.
Nearly majority of the squad. The only a few people you think of is Yelder and Alessi.
Yelder and Alessi, yeah.
So we've needed our full healthy squad. We've got Luke O'Nien back, but I don't think he's going to be anywhere near that team. I think that all the years, he's been is a Mike Cash for Aston Villa, really. The guy's been loyal to the club for years.
O'Nien, he's pulled you up, isn't it? A bit harsh to be cast him aside, but I think he's good enough.
I just don't think he's at the Premier League quality because, again, he's one of them players who's very liable at the back,
Yeah.
even in midfield. I don't think he even knows anything about the VAR. He hasn't been in a Prem ever, period. So,
I love
it's
him.
one of them players really that you would not put on. Like, you put someone in a derby game to take out someone, yeah. If you wanted to get Joelinton or Bruno Guimaraes injured, put him on. But that's about it, really.
Roll him out for the derby. That's it. Wrap him up in cotton wool for the derby.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, 100%.
Who's been your standout signing this year, lads? You signed loads of players. Who's looking the best one you've got?
So far, it's been our new goalkeeper, Robin Roofs, who's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
I know Siddiqui's been like the little mini version of like Kante.
Yeah.
He's been like a little mini version of N'Golo Kante. He's all our. Is what is it? But like what I said is like your midfield. So what controls your game quite often is the most popular position. It's the same as us because our midfield is a whole how we base as a team. Our defense is solid and the midfield what carries out. But again, our problem is we don't have the attacking third. That's why when people say, "Oh, we might beat you," I personally think that we won't because we've got a guy who's named after Mr. Blobby who can't even run. So it's a bit of a worry, really. But again, users saying you don't know your score, but we don't even know how we're going to find it back of the net.
Yeah.
The last game we only had 2 shots on target. No, 1 shot on target and had 6 shots. And in the Premier League, to stay up, you got to take them shots well.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, you've got to.
And when you said Dingra is a player that you're worried about, Dingra is one of them players where I've been thinking blown hot and cold with already.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a starter at Brighton. But again, when he was at Brighton, coming off the bench against you even last season, he looked deadly.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully he brings that in this game. But
Wingers are like that, aren't they? Wingers are very hot and cold. It's hard for them to sustain form.
100% agree. 100% agree. Wingers they can't maintain, can't they? Depends on how other teams defend them.
No.
A lot of people tend to play from the wing.
Yeah. Who's your best signing, Paul, of the summer, other than Robin Roofs? Who else would you think?
Don't disagree with me either.
Granit Xhaka for me.
Granit Xhaka. He's just a leader, isn't he, in the middle of the park?
Yeah, he is. The other players are going to learn from him.
But for me, who I've been impressed with other than Robin Roofs is Omar Alderete. I've been really, really impressed with him at centre back.
Again, that was a player who Aston Villa were linked with last season, Omar Alderete, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Unai Emery, because he looks at the La Liga quite often.
He does.
Yeah.
I like that Ronaldo as well. Ronaldo Mandava, I like him as well. I think he's class.
And another Unai Emery linked player to Aston Villa 2 years ago from Atletico Madrid. I think we're just copying other teams, I think we just copied Leeds, copied you, and copied the model of Palace a bit as well. But I've noticed we've copied a few teams of inspiration already, and it's been fantastic for us.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that we've done a Nottingham Forest trying to buy as many players as we can to stay up.
Oh no, we haven't. I firmly agree. We've done like what Villa done when they got promoted.
Yeah.
Signed a vast amount of good, young, promising players who can make a bit of an impact. Because when you looked at the Moussa Diaby when they signed them, he was absolutely world beater and he was at Leverkusen beforehand.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. And Villa made banks of money on him.
Exactly.
And that's what we're going to have to see us as, like then, to be sustainable.
But obviously, like I mentioned before, Harvey Elliott scoring just before half time. But then after that, Aaron Hickey's volley equalised for Brentford. Was that another example of Villa's struggles defending set pieces, or was that second balls, Ashley?
Yeah, I think he's just a worldy strike, really. I think he's with his weaker foot, Hickey, and just caught it sweet. Just unlucky one, really. Yeah, second balls. They are quite good at them, but I think we missed Mings at the weekend against Brentford. Sorry, because Pau Torres is more of a ball player, and Mings wins a lot of first contacts in the box. Mings, so against Sunderland, I probably suspect. I think he'll bring Mings back in. Tough place to go, away from home. I think
he's one of the defenders, isn't he? He's one of them defenders. Mings, he blew hot and cold for a little while under Emery, hasn't he?
Yeah.
A little bit last season. And obviously you got the Pau Torres and all them who's fantastic.
Yeah.
As well. That's why I worry about our game up coming on the weekend. I'm happy with the draw. Like prior to this when I had Paul over the other day. And mine. And I said legit any game against like say Uzo Palace, who's in Europe, a draw is really good for the first season.
Mm-hmm.
first season. But I think he should make the stadium a little fortress this year. I think the way he dismantled West Ham on the opening day.
Honestly, God, I work there, and hearing the atmosphere is fantastic. I work there in hospitality, and you hear it like as a son of family yourself, you get goosebumps. But we haven't had that since last time we were in a Prem.
Yeah.
And that was over 8 years ago, 9 years ago. When you think if we had that in League One and Championship before, and that wouldn't have been a problem. But again, problem with our fans, I think is very similar to what happened with Aston Villa when you went down for a little bit. Is the fans seem to lose the interest. They're not in the Prem because they think of it as a brand and we're in a Prem, we can say we support Premier League side, but when they get relegated, they go, oh no, I don't be embarrassed. And they feel a bit that same, but no.
Yeah, it can be can be your thing this year. Make you win your home games and try and scrap away from home like you did against Palace, and I think you'll be fine.
Definitely. Get a couple of 0-0s or 1-1s away from home. I think we'll be all right. Yeah.
It's because we've got some tough games coming up, and we do. But obviously, again, we've had a good start already. When you think about Robin Roos, out of 4 games at the start of the season so far, he's got 3 clean sheets. Being he's the only goalkeeper with 3 clean sheets this season. A few of them, quite a lot of teams have conceded this season. It's quite impressive. Really impressive.
Considering as well for a newly promoted side, that's just another level as well.
Like I was speaking to another Villa fan who I know who I speak to now and then. He says he's terrified to play against us because of our back line. And I says, well, attack it. No, not worried about that. I was like, wow, cheers, thank you, mate. But a lot of people say that Sunderland's a tough game already as it is.
Yeah.
Minus the players, it's the fans, it's the passion.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, Robin Roos actually supposed to have been on loan with us. That was originally the deal, but we went in and purchased him.
Yeah.
And he's only 8.5 million. What do you think of that?
22 years old.
And his value's ready tripled to 30-odd million already.
Great signing.
Mad. Reece Persian says on the chat as well, I'm just reminding you, are you doing any score predictions today? Yes, I will be doing score predictions at the very end. I'll be asking everyone for what
he said 1-5, and we're at home, so he's predicting Aston Villa thump us 5-1. Trust me. That's what settles me nerves all for the weekend, like.
Obviously, as well, it went to penalties the other night, didn't it? Brentford versus Aston Villa. Obviously, John McGinn and Matty Cash both missed penalties as well for Aston Villa.
That's right, we can't score penalties either. We can't score penalties either.
Obviously, as well, with Brentford's keep making the difference, obviously, from that. What's the mood around the squad and after a defeat like that? What do you reckon?
Yeah, mood's pretty low at the minute. To go out the way we did in the week as well, it's not a great place to be. So we need a result out of somewhere. I'm hoping it's Sunday. Can't really see it, but we need to stop the rot, score a few goals, and look, again, a win makes all the difference, doesn't it? So we need to now or never, really. We've got to go up there, get a result on Sunday. I don't think a draw will be good enough amongst the fan base. I think there'll still be question marks over, is this right? Is Emery took as far as we can? What are we doing? Whereas if we get a result on Sunday, we're back up and running. You know what I mean? Okay, we won a game. We're on 5 points. Let's go again. We've got Burnley and Fulham coming up. Let's try and get some momentum. So huge game for Villa at the weekend.
Definitely.
For more reasons than one. So yeah, it's massive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And finally, before you go, do you think Villa can take any positives from that game into Sunderland's match? Or do you think it's just another setback in what's been a frustrating start?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's that, Brad. Really frustrating start. Setback in the week. I watched the Everton game last week. Not great at all in the attacking third. I just think we're struggling at the minute. I think a lot's went on in the summer with transfers and Martinez and selling Ramsey and being hamstrung by PSR. It's not a great place to be honest, but I'm hoping the 2 new loan lads, Sancho and Elliott, can just kick us into gear and just provide that spark we desperately need. So, yeah, I'm hopeful more than anything at the weekend. It's not looking good. Honestly, it's not, I'm not just saying it as we are not looking good. So it's just so much going on. A lot of fans are saying, what on earth's going on? We Champions League quarterfinalists last year, pushing PSG, flying. Could have been the Champions League this year.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that dodgy refereeing decision, the wheels are falling off completely. It's not a happy camp. So it's a great time to play us if you're a Sunderland fan.
I've always said this. Like last time when we played you in the league in the Prem, you were going through a bad stint and you turn around and thumped us 4-0. That's what I'm worried about because teams can't turn up against us at times.
Yeah.
Do you think that you could actually have that turnaround? Because when people always say you come to Sunderland, because I think your capacity seems a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So it's always a big stadium field. So the players are going to go, oh, it's a bigger stadium. Let's shut these Sunderland fans up. Let's go at it. Do you think that you have that in you, that thrive?
No, I'd be shocked. I'd be stunned if that happens. If that
It's
does
'cause,
happen,
I personally think that I personally worry because, like we said about the Champions League run that he's had and all that, I personally think that you have still got a good camp in your squad.
Yeah.
And I personally think it's the United Emery's doing that fault. Because you've seen rotations, what he's doing sometimes, there's rotations of the players. And I think something to do with the transfers as well, where he's could have that sudden urge. But he didn't take anything massive off. You should have really re-signed Asensio when he could, because he was a fantastic player.
Yeah.
And that's where that's why I'm backfold for years. But
yeah, I'd be shocked. And the only way I can see us getting a result is if Sunderland have a really bad day at the office and you make a couple of mistakes and the team's not right.
we have that in us. Trust me, we do have that in us. We nearly had a similar squad against Burnley. We got beat by Burnley, so
Yeah.
anything can happen. It depends on how we turn up on the day.
Yeah. And finally, Ashley, what's your score prediction before I let you go? What's your score prediction for this game?
Well, I would say 0-0, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go for a chaos 2-2. I'm going to go 2-2, goal frenzy. We ain't scored yet. I think you'll peg us back a couple of times. Hopefully Watkins get off the mark. And Luke O'Neill to grab you a point in the 94th minute or something. I'll go 2-2.
Oh,
That's
No
quite
problem.
a good prediction, not like because we can't even
thanks
freaking
for-
score.
yeah. Obviously, as well, Ashley, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate that for your time.
No worries at all. Thanks for being on. Love Sunderland, love the city,
Wonderful.
love the people, love the club. One of my second teams. And yeah, how are the lads? And I hope you have a good season.
Oh, thank you so much. Hope you do as well.
No worries.
Please do us a favour
No.
and Newcastle when you play them.
Good.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So the Saudi bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take care, mate.
Take care.
Good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck.
What a canny bloke.
And-
You know, if we keep getting guests like
Well,
that, Brad, you know what I
canny,
mean? That's going to happen. If we keep getting guests like that, we might start turning all the teams against Newcastle. It might work for us. Might see Newcastle in the bottom three before we know it. So, Brad,
Anyway,
let's be stupid now. Let's talk a load of bollocks. We're being professional.
hey God.
But, Brad, what do you
Anyways,
think is going to happen on the weekend then? Do you think how interesting is going to happen in this game? Like what you just said there, or?
To be honest, right, it's a stage of light. Big fortress, obviously.
It's a fortress.
46,000.
The day for
Yeah, it's fortress.
Bradley Larry Day as well on Sunday.
Yeah, it is. It's a memory of
It
the thingy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've actually had a look because somebody sent me a photo actually of the program.
John, you just missed our special guest from BBC Radio Birmingham. He's a lovely bloke.
But on the front of the
Yeah,
cover
you just missed
actually
him.
of the program for Sunday, it's got the picture of Bradley Larry.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
I'm always joining the wrong
yeah. She
time.
just missed the special guest, and now she's just hearing us talk a lot of bollocks again.
No, it's time to talk bollocks. It's time to talk bollocks, Shannon.
John, Brad, you talking about bollocks all the time? Oh no, I haven't told anyone yet that he came out, haven't I?
Talking about Newcastle all the time when I join.
Me hon. Thanks, me hon. That's definitely a jolly thing, that like, isn't it? Well, I was speaking broad market. I was speaking broad market today, like, lovely. But yeah, Paul, we should try teaching Paul some. Paul, we should teach Paul. Paul should teach Brad some Macam.
He speaks Markham anyway.
No, he doesn't. He speaks Geordie. He just speaks about Sunderland. That's the only thing Markham about him.
Do you want?
He lives in Gateshead.
Do you want a pink
What?
slice? Do you want a pink slice?
Big slice.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Not those from the club anyway, they dry as oot. That's me trying to be Geordie saying oot. Yeah,
You want a big slice.
dries out.
Anyways, on to Sunderland
Yay,
now.
the best team in the world.
Paul and Lee. Yeah, best team in the fucking northeast.
In the effing
Anyways,
northeast, I didn't know northeast had the effing in front.
Brad swears on live.
I think it's my placebo effect of it now, like. I think he's realised that some other YouTubers swear on it now and they don't have a censor on it, so he just goes, oh, fuck it, why not?
Anyways, Paul, we'll start with you. 7 points from the first 4 games, sitting in 7th place. Do you honestly expect such a strong start like that, or has it surprised even you?
It's actually surprised me the way we've actually started the season. I wasn't expecting it.
To be honest, I wouldn't have thought by now at the start of this, by this part of the season, that Newcastle would be just like about 9th, 10th, we're 7th. So again, it's down to just how it's going to go the season, really. When you think how we start now is how we need to maintain. But what we've done the last game, the drop off where we didn't take barely any shots, we can't afford that in the Premier League. We really can't. We'll get battered. You see teams that, like if we come up against Newcastle and don't take shots, that'll be when people start calling out Reggie LeBreeze's tactics. But again, like what I say, Reggie's a promising young manager. He brings a good defensive stability. Do we now need something attackers? But the problem was, in the summer, we were after a striker coach, which we didn't get. So he decided to go to Middlesbrough. So, I mean, that guy was meant to come from Brentford. Thomas Frank, striker coach. So,
Have a bit of fun. You should get a guest Stephen Curran. They're good at talking from football from the breakfast show. Stephen Curran.
breakfast.
Oh,
Harvey Price meme. Breakfast. Harvey Price. Breakfast.
Stephen Curran doesn't do anything on football anyway.
I've never seen any like football on the breakfast show. Like, not gonna lie,
They don't do football anyway. Them two.
Neither of them.
I didn't even have breakfast. What's breakfast? That was a bad joke. I'm not doing any more jokes like that. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, Lee, we're going to come to you now. Obviously, Sunderland sitting 7th. 7 points from 12 points. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's a strong start from your
It's
point of
an
view?
easy start. That's what we've had. We had an easy start so far. When you think about the games of the run that we've had, teams who've been hitting the bad forms. Like we've coming up the Villa now, which we wouldn't have thought would have been in a bad drought. But like I said, anyone can turn up to Seam of Light and play well on their day. And I purposely think, because of what they've been through, I think that they might come up with this game. Because like I've always said to Paul, right, we've seen it in League One, we've seen it in Championships, where we've played a team who went, oh, we should beat these, and they come out with it. You say, oh, they're in shit form. They're coming to score goals. Because form can change like that. Just click of a finger. And it all depends on what they do on the week during the week. If they do the research, they're going to keep us quiet.
Yeah, that's why I don't believe when people go, oh, we could easily beat these, we could easily beat them, because
It's
we've
like
shown that we can't.
it's like our lovely guest said. Like we have a fantastic squad, and you can see 2-2 goal fest. Then people saying, "Oh, Aston Villa's dropping off and all that." But ideally, who the hell's going to score 2 goals for us when we couldn't score against Crystal Palace? But we dominated that game, both ends, in both halves. But we just couldn't score. No way.
See, the thing
Yeah.
is, I can actually just see Regis just making one change on Saturday.
I wouldn't start Isidore.
I'll bring my end back in.
Isidore's not a starting striker, I reckon. He's like an impact player off the bench.
Yeah.
He does well for it. So many times you see he came off the bench and scored for us. That was 2 games that. In Brentford he came on. And against West Ham he came on. In both similar types of goals. He's someone that you put on when the team start getting tired.
Well, to be honest, you know
Yeah.
straight away he's not going to change the back four.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change. I think it's still going to be Talby and Adingra, but again, is Lefay going to be back this weekend? We don't know.
Well, to be honest, I heard somewhere that Lefay could be out for another week.
No.
We'll find out from Regis tomorrow.
We'll find out from Reggie tomorrow what he's going to say.
We'll find out from Regis, yeah. Obviously, talk about Regis as well, Paul, on tactical approach. Under him, Sunderland have shown resilience and tactical discipline. How would you assess the team's defensive solidarity so far?
Bloody hell, Brad's what about big words, guys? He's been using a dictionary.
He's wrote these words down. He's wrote them down.
Yeah, I think he's the advice on come after the end, so he becomes a bit more prepared.
I've wrote them down on a piece of paper.
You can tell.
Brad, try saying some of them words again without fucking up without reading.
I've got no
It took you
glasses.
2 attempts already.
Yes, right. I've got no glasses. I've brought them. Look.
Oh.
We can't call you Big Potter now. I'm not talking about Harry Potter. I'm not. No.
But not, the new backroom team that Regis has brought in, these have actually helped him. Yeah, fair enough. Proctor was with us before, but yeah, the new goalkeeping coach and all that has helped him.
Covering our defensive tactics and our solidity. Oh, I got the word finally. to get that, obviously we've had to get the right coaches in for that, and obviously, I don't know if Reggie knew the guy, or if it was just someone that we've looked at for a little bit. That new Spaniard one that we got in, who was part of the Barcelona setup before. He's the one who discovered Pau Cabasi and all them. He is not Luciano. Luciano's the Italian. We've got this Spanish coach who deals with the defensive end. You see him, he works with that defense before the games. He gets him working on the header, the movement, and all that before the games. You see on behind the scenes, you see the defense hang out defenders, midfielders, and attackers. But then, again, our attackers don't have a striker coach, but we should really do that. Really. Like, we should really have different coaches in different aspect areas.
What happened to Newcastle football? What you been doing this morning, Broadway? What's happened to Newcastle football? As I'll tell you, I believe we played in the Champions League tonight against Barcelona, but we don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah, I've checked. It's currently.
I know we don't care about them at the moment, but what is even the score? Has the match kicked off yet, or what?
It's 0-0 at the minute.
Oh, come on, Barca.
How man? Get a goal.
Well, we know Lewis is there.
I thought you forgot to write them down, Brad. What time you start at the podcast today? I rang you on WhatsApp this afternoon, Brad. Well, to be honest, I did. 8 o'clock was the start tonight. That was the start.
No, it'd been on for only 45 minutes talking bollocks.
Yeah, talking bollocks again. Every Monday and Thursday at 8 o'clock, just letting you know for next time, Reese, if you want to tune in, obviously from the start.
If anyone wants to come on and join as a guest, don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah,
but just don't talk politics, Brad. Just ask Brad. Don't ask me. Even I'm back as the co-host now.
Robin Roofs, again, we're going to talk about
the
him.
Roof.
He's been
The roof is on fire.
Roof is on fire. So anyway, Robin Roofs has been very impressive in goal. How crucial has his form been in securing points early in the season? What do you think, Paul?
To be honest with you, I've been really impressed with Mr. Roofs. The roof is on fire.
That was so cringe.
I've actually been really impressed with him, Brad. You know, you can tell he's kept Patterson out.
Patterson's only on the first team in the whole first place.
He's not.
We have heard updates about that, Paul, what we discussed the other day.
Yeah.
And it is something going on because he's not allowed back in the training academy for a little while. So he will not be featuring on the bench.
So
it's been confirmed. So it might be Blondie more.
That's a bit interesting what's going on behind the scenes.
I'll let you all know off the stream what's happened.
Brilliant.
So something we can knock over his career and we can't disclose on YouTube.
Yeah, don't disclose on YouTube. Yeah, we'll talk after. Paul
Paul
smiles
smile.
here, Shannon. Come on, Shannon. Come on, Paul.
Paul doesn't smile unless he starts talking about Harry Potter.
Sure.
You know, where we're going to have to book up at some point going to Watford to do that. But, you know, I see Watford game over at.
You smile, Lee?
I never smile. You should know that.
Don't know that.
I've got my porn star mustache and everything for this. Like, it's, you know, I'm trying to keep the focus face.
This is what you do to make yourself smile. You go, great success.
Great success.
He smiles as well.
It's even better when Michael does it. When you get Michael as a guest to do that great success meme.
Yeah, we need to get Michael on.
This is Paul. He's my friend. He cannot do math. Think what? Great success.
Great success.
And people's just going to think that we're just a bunch of morons at this big court movies on here.
Potter.
That's the biggest,
Harry
that's the
Potter.
biggest smile, Paul.
Come
That's
to
the
die.
that's the biggest smile I've seen you make on a stream. You've just done out there.
Harry Potter, come to die.
He's come-
Or smile if you love Harry Potter. Everyone loves Harry Potter.
What's that? I'm not afraid coming on your podcast, Brad. I'm okay with that. I really enjoy it for the laugh. Well, yeah, this is what it's all about. Podcast to make people laugh, to make people happy.
And you need to talk some sort of sense into football, like, because some people don't understand football.
Exactly.
A bit like Brad. Brad doesn't understand
Anyway.
football. We'll have to teach him. No.
Fucking hell.
He's a was on. He'd be behind his cell next time.
He loves us too much on. We get the views.
This is what I do. This is what I do. Right? I'll show you what I do. I do this. I do this.
Like me.
That's what I do.
You mean, Brad? You really mean for doing that, like? If you start making money and I'm holding the accountants of it, you're not getting any of it.
No, be worse if we all just left and Brad just does it by himself. You're like,
All
well,
the views just drop.
All of you just got to go.
Brad,
like
where's
me.
them two?
What's Shannon about, like me?
Apparently, smile like her to be like she likes Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter.
Shannon, you like Harry Potter?
Anyway.
No, he's man for Harry Potter.
Anyways, Paul, with the attacking options available we have, including Mr. Blobby, himself, Mr. Blobby, and a Drinker,
Mr. Blobby, Mr. Blobby.
how do you see Sunderland's offensive strategy evolving this season? This is some posh words I've written down again.
Brad, you need to stop using that bloody dictionary, I swear to God, like.
No, I
Speak
need to
normal.
stop doing.
He's been doing his lessons before we started, that's why.
Brad, you've gone back to college and learn your ABCs like us when you start using big words. Stop being a bit more basic. We'll have some basic viewers on here, you know. You have someone who doesn't understand basic English and might go, what? Make it basic.
I said like me because you guys said Brad didn't understand football.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still educating Brad kind of a bit like on the podcasting side.
No, you should get a letter for football for mum's football manager football. Right? Okay.
And this is why I said, Brad, use basic words, because some people can't understand a sentence, let alone that. I can't even understand what he just said. It didn't even make sense together. Fuck my life.
God.
But
Anyways,
that was
anyway,
the defence I've been really happy with.
with the defence, yeah. Are you happy with our attacking options as well? Like I mentioned before, Paul, like Brobby and a Drinker, including them, the likes of them. Obviously, if anyone gets injured, are you happy with them replacing the players who we've got?
Yes, but to be honest, I agree with what Bowers. Well, you probably see where I'm coming from this, Brad. Actually, for
Mhm.
what Wayne, Mike, Conrad, and Bowers said yesterday, on Robbie, he needs. I think for us to see more of him.
Mhm.
I know he's only just come in, but I think he needs a bit more training.
You need to lose some weight and all. Bloody hell, man's had too many kebabs.
Well, I've seen what do you call it? I seen that last night, the Big Week Madness. I seen that show last night. What Michael Bowers done. I was watching his stream.
To be honest, I don't
Paul,
really watch Michael Bowers too much because he goes on repeat. Go and see how.
What's this? Reese Persian. Let's have a look what you're saying this time. Probably my friend Erin has moved to a different college today. Don't care. I'm joking.
Remember this podcast where we talk about a random girl at college, but we can't disclose names because of safeguarding reasons. Let's just say that she moved to a different college. Well done. Urgent news on this podcast. Honestly, God, this is what I mean by this podcast. There's a load of shit. Sometimes people just say some random stuff in the comments.
We're talk professional for the first 20-25 minutes, and then we'll talk bollocks after that. It's
We'll
just
have a guest
mad.
on. We'll talk brilliant. We'll talk guests. We'll talk tactic stuff. Once she leaves, we got someone going, my friend Erin's moved to a different college today. Good on you, Erin. Very nice. No.
Yeah, and that person could be listening.
What person's talking about where it is? Jesus Christ. I think we should just need to change this to the Autism Hub.
Oh,
The Autistic Podcast. The Autistic Football Podcast.
You might
Another
join us.
rebrand. The Autistic Football Podcast.
another change name.
No, we're not changing it. It's the podcast.
No, we're not
People
doing
actually
that.
think it's actually something serious. When they come in, then they say, "You're starting bollocks." Afterwards, oh, they look professional. Let's listen to them. Oh, Erin's moved to a different college. Congrats, Erin. What do you want me to say? Jesus Christ!
Oh dear.
How many people is watching anyway?
I didn't know. I'm on my FIFA in the background.
One person's watching.
One person.
One
Hi.
person.
Are you sure it's one person, or is it just being a bit slow?
Says
Because
one
I know
person.
there's more than one person on.
Says
Hi,
one person on
whoever
my
it
screen.
is.
Yeah, that's right. I think this is probably because they haven't got a decent thumbnail because there's been photographed with Paul's face going. Paul looking on the camera as if he's just seen a kebab for the first time.
To be honest, what I was doing is I was trying to make a thumbnail today, and I was trying to cut Paul's face out of the thumbnail. I was trying to, but I just kept.
Hi,
looking at
Shannon.
it.
I guess you're the only.
Can I say one thing? Is that Reese
It's
person
got
left
the
because I took a
viewer.
piss out of him?
Big
Because I think it's just Shannon on.
I guess Shannon's the only
Yeah.
viewer.
Yes, we've got a loyal fan. We've got one loyal fan. No one barely watches us anymore. We're boring.
Anyways, let's talk professional. Let's not talk bollocks. Let's not talk a load of bollocks.
That's hard for us to do while I've got autism.
I know, right?
We get easily led by other conversations.
Hey God, I don't know how to take
What
this
we're
serious.
talking about? Oh, the attacking options.
The attacking options. Yeah,
That took about 5 minutes to get around to that conversation.
took the first minutes, yes. I'm
Shall
not
I-
We
overall-
really need to shut up and stop talking about different stuff about times and all that now.
Shannon's the
This
only
guy-
viewer we've got.
I think any stupid comments will come on. I think I may have to just ignore them and blank them out because this is what's made me laugh so much. And to be honest, I shouldn't be laughing. It's a professional matter. To be honest,
It's a professional matter that we might get thumped by Aston Villa. Like I said, Brad, before, when you said, "Oh, be serious," no. I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
No
I'll tell
comment.
when you said that.
No comment.
I'll tell her that it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not going to tell Erin. That's not funny.
Brad, highlight what Shannon's just said about Lee.
That's actually very
try
true.
not no.
That's very true. I can't be normal. I'm always thought it was a sarcastic comment or something willing to say something back to something.
I think trying to be normal for everyone's a bit hard on this channel.
Oh, We even broke a serious podcaster by saying fuck Saudi,
Even
fuck the Saudi bastard Newcastle. Yeah! We'll just have it in. We'll just do. We'll just
Oh,
do.
Lewis will be watching this back when he gets in. He'd be like, "Oh, they're
No,
talking about
he-
Newcastle, are they?"
Do you think he's wearing his traffic queue top against Barcelona?
Yeah, he'd be wearing it.
The main new traffic queue jump, by the way. I'm not talking about it. Let's just continue talking about football. Not food, because Brad was. You seen Brad's eyebrows hit the ceiling when we said food.
Yeah, Brad looks the other way.
Oh, not this again.
Welcome to Ordinary Productions today I'm reviewing
Right.
on Big Joe's Juicy Burger.
And there goes the gone.
Soon as I done that, John just left.
This is what you do, right? I go to Marks and Spencer's today, and I bought a Dubai chocolate bar, a viral one. Very good. Great success.
No, I'm not going to do that.
What's that so asking like act normal and serious? That one is put out the window.
I can't see any more comments coming through. What the hell?
Believing. Bradley White.
Bradley White?
Bradley White. Bradley White for your tea today. A barbecue chicken coleslaw, some fries, and I had some sweet corn.
Bradley
That's what I had
White.
tonight. Bradley White. What's he doing? I think
That's
he's
what
up to mischief.
that's what I
What's he
wondered,
up
because
to?
it's got Lee's typing in the chat.
I've got my eyes on the target. What's he doing?
I'm not going to have an abra kebab. Abra kebab. Me also was going to kick off on live. Yay!
No.
Retard moment.
Yeah. Who is Bradley White?
Who's Bradley White? Who's that?
I think it's Brad. I think he's trying to say Bradley's going to whitey after us tea. What have you ordered for tea tonight, Brad?
Oh dear God.
When you Brad's doing well on his diet, I've heard. He's on a seafood diet, bro. You know. He says it and he eats it.
God.
It's all right, Brad. Okay, if you got with Barry White, your name would be Bradley White. Barry White.
No, but whereas if Ashley was still on here, Ashley would be like, "What are you talking about food for?"
More autistic, okay.
Anyways, if we got a Nottingham Forest guest on next week, I hope we actually do, because I have tried to contact somebody about.
Please say
next-
contacting Randolph.
No,
Oh, Brad, man.
no. Yeah.
I'm going
Try to get
to I'm going to
someone
shout
from
the
BBC.
Newcastle guest because I'm trying to speak to True Geordie, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm saying that out live
You
on
wish.
live. I'm going to try to get some special guests on. I just want to see him cry when we beat them. The reaction game after.
Oh my God, not the true Geordie.
Hey, look, I don't like Newcastle. No. We got beat. No, Newcastle. It's Newcastle. It's Newcastle best team in the world. Sorry, mate. You're bloody 10th in the league. Sunderland are 7th.
This is what Adam Pearson would do. He would go, "Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. And today's video is about Anthony Elanga signing for Newcastle."
Or you can say about him. Hello, welcome back to the channel. And now I'm going to record the under 18s game because I got banned from recording the under 21s. Do you want to go any younger? Adam Pearson. You want to fall out, like Sean? I'm taking a mick out of someone called Adam Pearson. I have a personal thing against him. I really don't like him.
I hope he's not listening.
I don't think many people like him.
I hope
He's a weirdo.
Reese has put lots of laughing emojis. Thinking that's very funny. Reese. Anyways, let's talk serious for the last. Well, I was going to say 20 seconds. But...
I can't be serious.
Minute and 20 seconds. Right. Hello, Newcastle fan. Yeah, you know still alive. Huh?
Yeah, Sean's a Newcastle fan, so she's trying to tell us to be careful.
Oh yeah, she's a Newcastle fan, isn't she?
But she's a Newcastle fan who can't name any Newcastle players. But she knows who Enzo Lafay is, don't you?
Oh, God.
Oh, she loves the look of Enzo Lafay. And yeah, I think everyone does it. This tattoo neck and all that looks cool.
All right. Anyways, Paul, before we go off, have you got a score prediction?
Let's make it go a bit in depth because it's been an hour. We should make it a little bit longer. There's maybe our pre-match talk, Yes. I haven't really talked much about football. We've diverged everything from Reese.
And Yum, says Sean.
Enzo Yum. Daddy.
I'm gonna go with 1-1.
You're going to go 1-1?
Oh, what?
Yes.
Right, explain your turn of events, what you think might happen in this game. Because I personally think that's something that some people really don't talk about, what they think may happen. Because I see a red card for one of our players today. Well, not today, on that game.
Today? Are we-
No, bro. I'm still at work, mind. Still. I'm just me day off work and I'm still thinking about work as well. So, But on Sunday...
If we play,
The reason why, fair enough, they played midweek against Brentford, fair enough. But they'll want to show the manager, that they're actually up for it.
I'm not the one who's dating a cowboy-looking boy.
I don't look like a frigging cowboy. I got told I look like the village idiot of Freddie Mercury at work, so
God love me. What do you think's going to happen in this game then, Paul? What Lee says? What do you think?
Step by step from kick-off to the final whistle. I think it's going to happen.
Step by step from minute 1 to half-time final whistle.
Well,
Tell what drinks you're going to be drinking while you're at it as well, and what food you're having before the match. I'm joking, taking a mic.
it's like I said, though, they played midweek in the cup. And,
Really, I didn't know that.
yeah, they got beaten.
What we just talked about before.
They'll want to show the manager that to actually climb up the table, from where they are at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm predicting a 1-1.
1-1. Lee, what's your score prediction and what do you think's going to happen?
Well, I think we're going to kick the ball off in the first minute. Yeah, we're going to kick off. Yeah, beep, beep, yeah. Do a little moment silence because of the lovely fan that just recently passed away. Rest in peace. We'll do that little moment piece.
Yeah.
We'll see Talby dominating that right wing, 100%, because their left back is quite slow. So that's what we need to prioritise on that right-hand side of the pitch. When you look at centre midfield, like I said, against Baba Bakar, I don't know if I butchered his name or not. We need to dominate that midfield, definitely against Villa, because their midfield's very stacked. John McGinn is playing, I've heard. So if McGinn's playing, quiet him. Just try not to give him away free kicks, because he's a free kick specialist, really.
And is what we should have asked Ashley, because Aston Villa is missing some players for the weekend.
Yeah, he just mentioned before who was off. Who was that midfield that they have Tielemans. There's a centre half injured, not Konsa, but the other one.
My skill prediction.
Yeah.
My school prediction 25. 25 now.
We're going to beat them 25-0.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who do you think's going to score? 25 goals.
25 players.
Who's number 25 for us?
25 for us. Let me think. 25, 25, 25, 25.
Well, it was Nectarios Triantis.
Yeah.
But
Chance is going to come back. Let's go. Ooh. No.
He can't. He's not a Sunderland player anymore.
I like him, so
I know what's going to happen from minute 1 to minute 90.
What's your
I know
score?
what's going to happen.
I'm even getting around to it because I'm still trying to talk about what's the turn events. So what's going to happen, right? First off, it's going to be a steady balance 0-0. Second off, it's going to kick off.
Mhm.
Defensively, wise, Sunderland's going to keep Aston Villa quiet. Then, Wilson Isidore comes on in the 65th minute. The ball gets lobbed through to his lanky legs, sprinting down. Emi Martinez is going to run and take him out outside the box. Sunderland get a free kick. Granit Xhaka, top right corner, 1-0.
Oh.
Then they come back and equalise. Then Sunderland push for the next goal. Brian Brobby comes on, does nothing. 1-1 full time.
That was a nice little verdict there.
All right, I've
Quite
gone
good.
1-1. You've gone 1-1. You watch Brad Gann's 1-1 as well.
No, Brad's going to predict him daft like
Right.
4-0.
Brad's going to go 1-0.
You know, he's going to say 4-0. Brad's optimistic.
Minute 1, Sunderland kicked the ball off. I think Sunderland will kick the ball off first.
I hope so.
First half.
Also at home.
Obviously, half time comes and I think it's going to be a 0-0 half time, like Lee says. But this is going to be totally different. Come out, second half. Xhaka obviously goes on the floor, 25 yards out, and then gets a free kick. Xhaka floats it in.
Hope Granit
With a head
Xhaka
on
doesn't go
by.
down. Because Granit Xhaka, if he goes down, he's injured. He doesn't go down.
Change your player.
Careful with your words, Brad.
Anyways, Omar Alderete headed in 1-0 Sunderland. Then, what will happen is, Ollie Watkins will get the goal for Aston Villa 5 minutes after. And then, what will happen is, not just that, is 5 minutes before the end, Wilson Isidore comes on for Eliza Bienda, takes him off. And then, what will happen is, the failed pass to Isidore on the left, cuts in, goal 2-1. That's my score prediction. Sunderland 2, Aston Villa 1.
Really? You two just stared at each other.
You predict us to score another goal against Villa. Emi Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Brad, I
Come
want to know
on.
you've been sniffing in your bathroom before coming on live. If you could give me some.
Brad's just thinking to the end. That's why.
Till the end.
Till the end.
Till the
I'm
end.
thinking about till the end. Keep up on one draw against Aston Villa's good.
Till the end. Brad, can you do me a favour? Shut up.
Oh,
I think even Shan said that you could
You know
talk
what?
nonsense. Like we couldn't even score against bloody Palace. Villa's more
You know what,
organised.
Shannon? Tell you what I'll do, Shannon. I'm butting it just for you. I'll shut up. There you go.
Okay, now welcome to the show, guys. I'll take the lead a little bit more now. So, Brad, you've explained your turn of events of the game. So now I would like to know what do you think of Brian Brobby so far, and do you think he might actually make an impact this season then?
To be honest, like a lot of people said last night on the stream,
last night.
a lot of people said on the stream last night,
yeah.
Conrad, Michael, all them. I wasn't mad about them. I think he needs a bit more training. I haven't seen him. Like obviously start properly.
I really
So I
think that he's
can't
going to be
really-
a struggle signing this season. He's going to struggle a lot.
Can't really say much. Come on, Barcelona, says Carl Stewart.
Carl,
It's
what's the
Barcelona score?
I'm checking now. I'm
Please tell me
checking.
it's 1-1. Please tell me it's 1-0. Well, to the Lee show, says Shannon.
well, there's prompting of Harry Potter memes now. Barcelona's like Newcastle come to Barcelona and go, Newcastle, the club that lived, come to die.
I
Oh,
can
It's
confirm.
0-0 still.
oh,
I can confirm it's still Newcastle nil teach.
Carl's at Newcastle's middle finger now at the moment. I wonder who's on top because, like, you can't. As sportscast, we've got to cover North East football. You got to admit, Newcastle's defensive end is quite solid, and you can't fault that. A bit like ourselves. So
Well, the thing is, Newcastle are playing 4-3-3.
similar to us with the holding midfield. Let's guess the back line. It's Dan Burn
Yes.
and Shaw,
Yes.
Livramento and what do you call him? The other one, Trippier, the one who cheated on his wife.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
They're actually he's playing Gordon as well in this.
Oh, go on, now.
Apparently, apparently still having issues. Apparently, Jock says 09's apparently still having issues with his shoulder. Still issue with the one he had a couple of years ago. He's still doing therapy for it. He says it might be the end of the road for his career.
Who's saying that?
It's interesting.
That'd be Jack.
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 Like,
Where's he getting that about?
Yeah,
going
well,
on?
Where are you getting that from? Honestly, God, right? I know
I don't
someone.
know.
I can't disclose names. YouTube reasons, yeah. Currently, she's live on TikTok, and she talks to Luke 09 personally. He's back in training. He hasn't had any setbacks. He could be possibly featuring on the bench on the weekend. So whoever's giving false information, stop, because you can't get done.
You can't.
So
So-
again, you got to be careful with the information you put online.
It's
Because
out.
again, even though it is true that with Luke 09, with his shoulder injury, he is considered his career, but he's not the one who's considered as his best pal, Rob. But again, beg to differ. Because even if you were to give up the playing, you'll still coach and you'll be around Sunderland setup. He's admitted it. So
Yeah. I can confirm tomorrow that there is a concert coming to the Stadium of Light as well, which is actually true. I can confirm that.
really,
Yeah, Lauren Kenny's just said.
Eh?
I can't see that comment.
It's not on. It's on Messenger. I'm reading the Messenger group chat on the thingy.
Who is
Apparently next year, Take That's coming to the Stadium of Light next year.
I've never heard that
Confirm
yet
that.
in our work there, but I'll find out if any truth because it's all there won't be nothing confirmed until it runs by internal first.
It's a bit
We
strange.
wouldn't have. s-
Because she's saying official.
We,
She's saying it's official confirmation
we
tomorrow.
wouldn't have signed the document yet. It's too early.
It won't be
That's
that just
strange.
sudden because I've got to do planning permission and everything.
What's that? Me and Daniel ran in the sitting room. Old Mum said, "Well done, kids." Nothing emojis. Pre-order FC26 for PlayStation 5. Says
I need to get
Carl
FC26 by the way. By the way, speaking as a Sunderland fan, we're talking about Sunderland now again. Who's seen the FC26 ratings?
No.
The ratings that some of our players
No.
have been given is shocking.
Is it?
Mienda's been given 71. Isido's 72. Anthony Parsons is 73. Robin Roosters is 74.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm right, if I remember rightfully. And our high three players, Alderete is not even there.
You are
So,
fucking
right,
joking me.
you mentioned stuff like that. I've just looked at that chat there. Jack's even said that Mike Dodds could be coming back to Sunderland.
No, he's not.
Oh, have you read
I don't believe.
I
I don't
read
believe
this
out like that. That's just all daft rumors. Mike Dodds is now full-time manager. He's getting interviewed for a League Two side. Actually, that's his peak.
To be honest, I don't really think Mike Dogs will come back.
No,
to
no,
Sunderland's,
not in the Premiership. He's just not the caliber.
Dodds can't anyway.
Not the million.
Dodds was only there to work with his little project job, and that was it.
Certainly he can't anyway because we replaced him.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he comes into the academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to replace Graham Murty. I don't see that happening.
No. Never in a million years. No.
Well, I think Murty might be on the way out next season. Like, it depends on how it goes. Like, but I think we'll go for someone a bit more young or foreign.
Who? Right. Well, if we get FC26, if anyone gets FC26, who would want to see a Sunderland career mode on there?
I would
That's my
love to. Well, I don't want to see us do it, but I think the career mode in general idea. If you look at, I'm so tactical on FIFA right now. I'm currently on it. I think you can hear it in the background doing me Man United career mode. I think this season and the FC 26 one with the modern graphics and everything's going to be good. But the problem is, all managers have been confirmed now on FC 26 with the faces.
Mhm.
But it was breaking news the other day that Reggie Lebris is not going to be in the game
Why?
because he hasn't had a face scan because EA hasn't came up to Sunderland for the players' faces. So Isidore doesn't have a player face, neither does Mienda
God,
for
they
this season.
That's
need to
terrible.
come up and do it then.
That's terrible. Well, I come up and do it.
Do you know why? Because the people who own our club and the sponsor Fanatics, Fanatics is in our kit is linked with PES, Pro Evolution Soccer back in the day. Remember them? Konami. So I think with copyrights, Sunderland EFC might not be on FIFA much longer. So I think Konami's going to take that. So it could be called BSide again, BSide on FIFA. So like that because we're going to be on a different gaming platform. But FC in EA has been very, very downhill. And there hasn't been any improvements. It's like, I remember the old FIFAs, how good they were. If you remember the old FIFAs, like the FIFA 10s and everything, and that was brilliant. But, yeah. There's a lot of change. Speaking about the FCs and FIFAs then, Brad. So I asked a lot of people these, before you go answer yours, what was your favourite FIFA or FC game?
That's hard. That's fucking hard.
I think FIFA 14, FIFA 13 was good, but FIFA 15, hands down.
FIFA 17 for me.
17, we were in the championship then, weren't we?
No, we were.
I
I
think
know we were now trying to play. I played the career mode. Sunderland tried to get out of it. We did. I remember it really well.
yeah. Mine's all right. You look at the place back then, you had Grealish on a 68 rating and all then. But then Foden was like 50 odd rated, and you look at them. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he was like 62. Look at them now.
According to the Sunderland Echo, I can confirm that Take That is coming back to the stage light. Apparently, all signs point to an announcement being made in the morning of Friday, September the 19th, 2025.
I'll tell you what, one thing, they're just back for good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, man. Hopefully it was Robbie.
Yeah. Hopefully there's no flood. Didn't.
Oh my god.
Hopefully it's not really like my fire.
Hopefully there's no fire, definitely.
Tell you what though, if that is actually true and the Take That will come back to the stadium, like my mum will be really happy about that.
I don't have to go on, mate.
Aye.
She loves
I
Take
don't have
That.
to go on, mate. I'll just hear it outside.
It's quite good. To be honest, right, if it was me, I would love to go and see it. But I take that's only 3 members now.
Yeah, it is.
And I can see it not going well. You know. You just never forget how good it is. Never forget. So what we should do, karaoke stream sometime, you know, get Brad to sing. Apparently Brad's got a voice of an angel.
That's what my mum says anyway.
Brad's even smiling when you said that.
That's what your mum says anyways.
Look, I'm smiling when you said that.
I thought that smells very creepy. It's like as if like a killer clown smile again. Go do that face. That's what Carl Morton used to do. That face when he used to see kids.
Oh my god.
Different come back to him again. We talked about him the other night. Now we're talking about him again.
Oh my god.
Can we just ban that name?
Sorry, we could mention Reese, but no. I'll take that as not with Gary Barlow. So I can't stand Gary Barlow. Gary Barlow, I can't stand them. Gary Barlow is Take That.
He is
I'm
actually-
sorry to break it, but
Exactly.
he is the sole person in Take That. He's never left yet.
No.
He always remembers where he's coming from.
I like the way you said that there, though. Yet.
Yet.
Because it would be worse if that is true and it comes out tomorrow without Gary
Take
Barlow,
that on
like,
tour with Russell and fucking whatever his name is. Yep, brilliant. All good memories left now. You're left with one, the short one. It's only one song. You're such a big star to me. I'm a London, can't you see? And I'm a big stadium. Holy shit. No. By the way, guys, breaking news just came up on my phone. Newcastle 0. Marcus Rashford for Barcelona 1.
Sorry, Lewis, if you're watching this back.
I'm sorry, Shannon, but I'm going to say this now. Marcus Rashford, you were shite at Man U, but you're bloody beautiful, thank you.
Oh,
Oh
she's
my
gonna get you.
The
She's
bench warmer scored.
gonna get
The
you.
bench warmer scored. Man, he's in good form at Barca. I love that.
Just think we were gonna watch it. Ah. I wonder what Lewis is like now. Because he's there, isn't he?
Oh, Travis Kate Boy will be crying.
Everywhere's posting it. Everywhere's posting it about the Stage of the Light now. About Take That. Saying Take That played at the Stage of the Light. The
Gee, I
Stage of the
thought you
Light's
said
actually
take that's
posted
playing
it.
in St James's Park there.
No.
I don't know. See you.
Hmm. Yes, I can. Just. That is brilliant. Just imagine the sheepfolds, what they'd be like before Take That. That'd be good.
Oh, they've been playing take that music.
Gary Barlow is just like Robbie. Well, mind you, newsflash, Brad, yeah? Do you know Take That when they had Robbie Williams in?
Oh, here we go.
I was meant to go and watch the Robbie Williams movie, that thingy, yeah,
Here
with
we
Paul and
go.
Shannon, yeah? And honestly, God,
Uh-huh.
best thing ever, right? Me and Paul Shannon Ron Cole talking about it. She called Robbie Williams Wobbly Williams.
She's gonna get you.
Wobbly Williams.
She's gonna get you.
You know, she'll just unsubscribe from the channel.
Gary Barlow is just lush right
Man,
now.
you know, I like Gary Barlow, but I prefer Robbie. Gary Barlow's been brought up as a posh person and posh upbringers that know. He came very classical from the council states and all that.
If that is true about Take That coming back to the Stream of Light, think of how many times they've been here.
5.
5,
Yep.
I think. 'Cause
Reese
I think
Persian, I'm not too keen on Gary Barlow, especially his music. You can't fault him, he's good.
You can't fault them.
Yeah, you can't vote, really.
But when if you didn't like Gary Barlow, that means you listen to his music to not like it. So how can you say that you don't like it when you listen to it?
Back for Good's a good song by Gary Barlow.
Yeah.
Back for Good.
Shannon, well done, Barcelona.
Oh.
I think it's been sarcastic there.
Yes. Well, how many minutes are we on now? 1 hour and 22 minutes.
Mind you though,
That's how long.
I was
So-
gonna say, speaking of the Echo, congratulations to James Copley, his other half. They actually had a baby girl.
oh, I saw that the other day on Twitter. Well, not long ago with Twitter. Little mini Copley.
Yeah, it is. It's George Copley. Hopefully named after George Foster.
Yeah.
This is how.
Yeah, we know, Carl.
If you want to know a bit of banter, I'm going to try and pronounce how the Barcelona Champions League chant is done. So apparently, let's say it like this: "Tot il camp es un clam, a song like gente Belgrana." I can't. What's this? He was a judge. Gary Barlow was a judge on X Factor, and Simon Cowell took him. Simon Cowell have to take him out the X Factor. Gary Barlow.
This is just giving an
Cowell,
autism conversation like about Gary Barlow here.
Simon Gary Barler.
Gary Baller. Who's Gary Baller?
Gary Balla.
Gary Baller. Good old Gary Baller.
Gary Balla. That sounds like a
Gary
bloody...
Baller, man.
Well, the fun is, you know, a lot, actually. If that is true, they'll actually play one of the songs from Take That in the Ground for the announcement.
No, will, yeah.
Relight my fire. Your love is my only desire.
I wasn't being sarcastic. Newcastle are crap sometimes. Yeah, Shannon. Tell us about it.
Careful, Brad.
Sometimes it's a bit of a nice way of saying it.
Careful, Brad. You might get knocked on the door by your mum, so I would be careful if I was you.
Come on! You're slagging Newcastle off! Slap him! Slap him!
She's listening, Brad. Be careful.
Or I could just quickly share the live to Brad's mum on Messenger and say, come on, he's slagging Newcastle off. She'll say, you gotta get stand bottom when you get off. Mummy, no! Yeah, you can hear a slap our way from Sunderland.
Oh God.
You'll hear the clap before a slap.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because the laptop's literally dying. So
Yeah, my phone's dying, like, so, you know.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up.
Like a
Me,
condom.
Paul, and Lee's gonna
Wrap it up like a condom.
Me, Paul, and Lee. Me, Paul, and Lee's gonna have a private conversation after. But
About
yes,
instrument series.
take care,
But yeah,
you.
guys, have
Take
a
care.
lovely week. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. We've got 502 subscribers. Keep going. I want to reach 800 by the end of the year. We've got 2 months. 2 months and a bit.
Wait, what? 502?
Yeah. Because remember, we've got 501 when Shannon subscribed. Then we've got another one today.
The other one could be Ashley.
Yeah, it was actually.
Was it
Yeah.
actually?
More than likely
Really?
will be if you came on the channel, you would have watched back and, you know, liked it. And followed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'd be watching. back
So,
on-
guys, make sure you can keep going.
Hi, Ashley.
Hopefully, by the end of the year, we can get at 800. Ambitiously wise. We are going to discuss about merch, guys. If you haven't already seen on the last live, we're discussing about we're trying to get a deal banged out. Behalf of me. If you're a regular and you want to see some sort of designs, hit me up on Messenger, on Twitter, or Insta, or on TikTok on Festa Macklem. Give some ideas and we could try getting some stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and get you some stuff.
And also, a little challenge for Brad. Now, I'm going to declare before he goes off. Brad, at the end of the season, I've done this to another YouTuber who's a Sunderland fan. At the end of the season, if Sunderland stay up and we finish in the top 8, you need to do the Mega Spice Challenge, which is trending.
Oh, not bad again.
No, it's
bad
not
again. I have it.
It's not that, but it's a Mega Spice Challenge just started, yeah?
Hang on. What's that?
Hold on.
What's just put
Hold
in?
on, hold on. 2-0
2-0?
Barcelona!
2-0!
2-0
You champ!
Barcelona!
Who's goal? Rashford again.
Fucking Rashford again. Guys, by the way, before we head off, Newcastle's fucking shite!
There's your
Ta-ra.
mum.
Red, my
There's your mum.
army!